Hello guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel T-Spot. In this video, with Season 4 Episode 9 being one of the most thrilling and unexpected episodes ever, Succession is still unveiling a variety of twists and turns until the series' conclusion. The major developments from Logan Roy's funeral are summarized below, along with their implications for the rest of Succession Season 4. Episode 9 Kendall's custody disputes suggest that he'll wind up like Logan. Throughout Season 4, Kendall's connection with his children and his ex-wife Rava was a minor plotline, but in Episode 9, it plays a significant role in who he is as a character. In the episode, it is made clear that Kendall wants exclusive custody of his children, and he has even scheduled a consultation with a family lawyer. Despite Kendall's claims that he wanted to be different from his father, it is clear by the way he treats his children that he will end up being exactly like Logan, who also tore his children from their mother before neglecting them. 9. Why Marcia encourages Carrie at Logan's funeral, even though she forced her to leave his home. The fourth season of Succession has all but proven that Carrie had slept with Logan before he passed away. This led to some friction because following Logan's passing, Marcia yelled at Carrie and ejected her from Logan's home when they recrossed paths during Logan Roy's funeral. Marcia's perspective has altered due to the realization that they were both merely exploited by Logan. This time, Marcia is Carrie's supporter. As Shiv notes, Logan Roy had a horrible attitude towards women. At the burial, an entire pew is made up of Logan's ex-wives and lovers. Marcia and Carrie have reconciled their initial differences and are now working as a team. 8. Roman's speech lapse may damage his chances of becoming a waste star in Succession Season 4. Episode 9 Roman Roy was intended to give a eulogy at Logan Roy's burial, but this didn't happen. Roman started crying as soon as he entered the platform, and his brother stepped in at a father's burial. It's normal to feel sad, but in the competitive world of Succession, this might make it impossible for Roman to succeed at Wastar Royco. After the funeral, a recording of Roman's speech is released, and not only are Wastar staff members laughing in the video, but so is President Mencken. They perceived Roman as weak, which negatively impacted his perception. 7. What Logan's speech tells us about Ewan Roy. At Logan's burial, Logan's brother Ewan gave a surprising eulogy that revealed a lot about him. Ewan attacks his brother without holding back. Despite the circumstances, Logan Roy was incredibly selfish, yet he wanted to seem to be giving, as evidenced by the fact that his riches considerably outweighed his philanthropic efforts. However, Ewan emphasizes that Logan ceased making an effort to live a decent life near the end of his life, which caused a great deal of suffering and darkness in the world. 6. What the funeral addresses of Kendall and Shiv really mean at the funeral. Kendall and Shiv both deliver speeches about their father, and they are really illuminating. The Roy siblings had nothing but bad things to say about their father, and both of them hated him. Although their dislike of Logan was evident in their statements, it was overshadowed by a much more powerful driver: money. The speeches by Kendall and Shiv, in which they erroneously lauded Logan Roy as a hero and an industry giant, are dishonest PR gimmicks for Wastar Royco. 5. The discovery of Connor's tomb makes his funeral speech sadder. At Logan's funeral, Connor admits that he was aware of Logan's $5 million tomb, and he expressed astonishment that Logan hadn't informed the other Roy brothers. Shiv cuts short Connor's statement at the funeral, which is all the more tragic given the burial-related details. Logan appears to have discussed his passing solely with Connor, suggesting that their bond may have been deeper than that of the other Roy brothers, for Tom's breakdown may lead to him and Shiv connecting, or it can ruin his life. In Succession, Season 4, Episode 9, Tom also experiences an emotional collapse that either brings him and Shiv back together or destroys his life. Shiv allowing Tom to stay at the flat may help Tom and Shiv mend their relationship, which has been on the rocks for the entirety of Season 4. Shiv could be using this as an opportunity to bring Tom down with her and accuse him of helping her conspire with Gojo and Lucas Matson. 3. Why Mencken backs the CEO plan by Shiv and Matson in order for Jared Mencken to prevent Gojo from purchasing Waste Star Royco. Kendall and Roman needed him to lead Succession. Shiv and Gojo CEO Lucas Matson come up with a solution to maintain the deal. Nevertheless, Mencken appears to agree when they suggest that Shiv take over as the head of Gojo's American operations. Menken's presidential campaign is based on supporting American companies and allaying xenophobic anxieties about foreign technology. By doing so, he can project the image of strengthening Gojo's position inside America to the final scene of Succession. Season 4, Episode 9 implies that things are about to become worse. The 9th episode of Succession, Season 4, is set against the backdrop of ongoing political instability in New York City. Following Menken's victory as president, Roman Roy infiltrates a group of protesters in the episode's climactic sequence, verbally and even physically harassing some of the protesters. This is only a warning that things will become worse, since the Roys are increasingly likely to act erratically in the Succession finale due to the rising political unpredictability when the finale of Succession is set up. Is Kendall and Roman versus Shiv Succession Season 4, Episode 9 eventually sets up the Kendall and Roman versus Shiv ending of the finale, as they have been continuously forming and breaking allegiances with one another. The Gojo transaction has been fiercely opposed by Kendall and Roman. But now, since Shiv seems to have maintained the contract, the two brothers will have to argue with her about it. The explosive confrontation between Kendall and Roman at the board to take immediate action against Shiv will play a significant role in the Succession series finale. Let us know what you think in the comments below. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and share the video. Thank you for watching. See you soon.